OCNED Water Technology in Berhad, a company that I established since 1993, and it's 28 years now. The company specializes in water, wastewater, groundwater, and water-related engineering field. We believe water is life. Water is so important and is the second most essential element in the world. Without water, no living thing can survive. So our job is a very noble job that we clean the water before it is discharged into the water course. Water is so important that every household, every single living things in our midst, in our environment, need without fail. And for your information, every single person averagely discharge about 50 gallons or 225 liters of wastewater into our water course every single day. This is the average in our country. Most of all, this water has become very rare, especially now a lot of rivers are pronounced dead and a lot of pollutions happen in all this main water source in our country. So much so that it's a result to water stress in certain areas that we need the most. Our team comprises of civil engineers, mechanical engineers, environmental engineers. These are the people that make things happen together. We have all this while designed and built a lot of treatment plants that's throughout the country, from northern to southern to East Malaysia. Some of the significant projects that we have completed so far is like the central sewage treatment plant for the entire Cyberjaya, which is our Silicon Valley of Malaysia, and the largest leached wastewater treatment plants in Malaysia in Bukit Taga, which is capable of treating 1,000 to 2,000 meter cube of concentrate leachates per day. Besides that, we also just completed one of the significant projects whereby Forest City, the southern tip of Malaysia, central sewage treatment plants is designed and built and hand over on time to the clients, which is the Chinese developer. Besides that, we also provide alternate water supply or the groundwater for any industrial that they need water supplies, whereby the government water source is not available. For example, a lot of factories and small communities without any water connected. So this is also our specialist job, that we supply water from underground and supply to them either for drinking or for industrial use. Many factories in Malaysia need our services to provide alternate water supply, especially those areas that water supply from the government source is not available or not available yet. For certain areas that is water stress area whereby the demand cannot be met by the government's water operators. With our partner from Denmark, we established a team here to handle the NRW modeling work, because NRW is also a big concern in Malaysia's water operators. For groundwater, we have established a partnership together with our partner from Denmark. As you know, Denmark is a country that 99% depend on groundwater for their industrial and domestic uses. So their technology on groundwater, I believe, is second to none. They have transferred the technology to us on the groundwater establishment. How do we locate where is the best possible spot to drill for groundwater? We have with us 3 drilling machines specialized in locate groundwater with the technology of using reservoir survey before we even drill. We also have the technology of using airborne reservoir survey to locate the biggest area, to identify water-bearing zones on the biggest compound, in fact, the entire district or entire states. We can know where is the best possible area that you can have groundwater. And then with that, we will further do the investigations and do the feasibility studies to establish the viability of groundwater as an alternate source.